The parliamentary election in spring basically changed the political map of Hungary. The Conservative Party alliance gained such as an overpower reach enables them to basically change the whole constitutional system in Hungary. Even the far-right extremist party called Jobbik got into the parliament, and some of its representatives constantly use anti-Semitic expression. Their argument system reminds us the Hungarian far-right, openly anti-Semitic one in the period between the two world wars. It is terrifying that they received nearly 800,000 votes, thus they have quite a significant number in the parliament. Their popularity consists of three things. First of all, they expressly claim the review of the Peace Treaty of the Trianon, which tainted the border of Central and Eastern Europe. They openly stress that they want to back all the lost ex-Hungarian territories from the surrounding countries. For example, they impugned the reason of exist of Slovakia. Second, their anti-Semitic rhetorics. And third, the racist-based actions against the Hungarian Gypsy minority. The Jobbik created a so-called Hungarian Guard, the paramilitary organization. In principle, they do not possess weapons, but they still form up a military formation and march on the streets, like the SA in the Nazi Germany. The court dismissed the Hungarian Guard, but this decision doesn't hold up their further activities. They formed the new Hungarian Guard. The Jobbik activity in the parliament is a serious secular sense. They publicly stress on their anti-Semitic, racist sentiments, and because parliamentary representatives can do this with impunity, they show a bad example for the rest of the people. The Jobbik constantly use the method of the double speeches. At the wide public, they try to speak in indirect Jew-hater speeches using more gentle words, while at their own events, they incite directly and openly. A website which is legally not bonded to the Jobbik, but stand by very close to it, constantly and openly published anti-Semitic articles. They have separate heading that deals with the Holocaust denial. In the Hungarian civil and criminal law, there are no effective tools against the people who offend human groups' dignity. The former parliament accepted an act that would have punished the Holocaust denial. This act had been modified by the new parliament. According to the new text, whoever denies the crimes against humanity committed by National Socialists or the communists can be punished. The text is a little bit more punctual than the former one, but they ignores the word Holocaust. The new Prime Minister promised that the new government is going to step up against the far right. Until now, we have seen not too many signs of such behavior. The passing of definite and clear acts are delayed. The police don't receive clear orders to step against the fascists, and they are not even prepared professionally to investigate against the hate speakers. One of the police trade unions made an agreement on cooperation with the Jobbik. This indicates that not even the policemen are free racist-based hate. The government rhetoric, they try to keep distance for any kind of anti-Semitic and anti-Semitic gypsy sentiment, then try to form the governmental communication to avert or such kind of accusation. At the same time, the conservative, not just the far-right parties, constantly attack the investor from abroad, mentioning the bankers, the speculators. But when saying definite example, they don't think about the German or the Italian investors, but the Israeli ones or the investors who presumably Jews are. With these steps, they allow the open space for anti-Semitic view. Many voters explain themselves, the statesmen, as they are against the Jews. It's scary that the new Hungarian president invoked in his inaugural speech an author who was notorious of anti-Semitism and who had been sentenced to death upon the collaboration with the Nazis by the Romanian courts at his absence. There have been some changes in the foreign policy of the Hungarian government. Compared to the former government, they are less friendly towards Israel. They express critics against Israel, different steps. However, they have been much friendly attitude for Israel than the most members of the European Union. The Hungarian Jewry is not threatened by direct danger yet, but we don't know when the Ruger verbal attacks will turn into the physical attack and whether the police will be able to respond correctly. Only the future will show us what kind of line of policy the Hungarian government will follow. Whether will they be ready to step up and use power against the far right, or they will be let them be stronger and stronger, like it happened in the recent 3 or 4 years. I know, ladies and gentlemen, it's not a nice picture. I know it's maybe it's not a good news for Rosh Hashanah, but I should say that is the fact, only the fact is not our opinion. The Hungarian Jewish community yet maybe is in safe, but we don't know what will be next step. So we just hope we will be a good Rosh Hashanah, and I want to say everybody for Shana Tova u Metuka.